How we doing, heroes? I'm your online host, Danny Dean, and I am with Alexander reporter Joseph Payton. And tonight you were out there for the Lady Spartans' last game of the regular season, and it was a blowout, really, against Wellston, 69-31. And clearly the Lady Spartans were dominant, but tell me about the great game that Rachel Richardson had.
Like you said, it was a blowout, a 69-31 win. But Rachel Richardson, her performance was absolutely the story of the night. She came out super hot, dropped the first 14 points for Alexander coming right out of the gate. She had 7 threes at halftime. Now, the school record for most threes in a game is 8. So she was just 1 away coming out of the locker room at halftime to break that record. Quickly hit 2 threes in the third quarter to break it. Finished with 38 points on the night. Barely even played most of the third quarter, sat out the rest of the game for the fourth. Like I said, finished with 38 points. She got the game ball in the locker room afterwards. Just a real special night for her and her family.
It's pretty awesome. I was bragging to Leah because she beat the scoring record. I was like, well, I got the 3 record because, we're competitive and stuff. But I hit my first 3 and coach was like, just go get the record. So, it was pretty cool.
Man, those Richardson sisters, they're just rewriting the record books, really. But this win tonight, it clinches Alexander's share of the TVC Ohio crown with Nelsonville, York, and Vinton County. So what's next for the Lady Spartans?
Well, they traveled down to my hometown of Ironton, Ohio this weekend on Saturday to play the Ashland Tomcats. And the Ashland Tomcats, they have a very good player down there. Her name is Mikasa Robinson. She's the #1 point guard in her class. She's just a sophomore. And, that's a game. It doesn't mean anything. However, it'll keep the Alexander Spartans on their toes. The Spartans playing the tournament on February 13th, but they're waiting to see who will win the game between New Lexington and Zane Trace. So, like I said, this will be a good game to keep them on their toes and keep them ready, playing a very good opponent in Ashland, and get them ready for the tournament as they play on February 13th.
Yeah, sounds like they're not going to have any days off before that tournament. Great work. For more on your favorite heroes, go to woub.org/heroes. On there, you'll find our full episodes as well as online recaps. And for more of our content, give us a like on Facebook. Also, add us on Twitter and on Snapchat. If you snap or tweeted us using the hashtag TVC Heroes, you could be featured on our show. And speaking of our show, tune in to WOUB Sunday nights at 11 p.m. for our full episodes. For Joseph Payton, I'm your online host, Danny Dean, telling you to be heroic.